Wanted to go through a presentation that I do with a lot of my teams based on goal setting, and basically how to plan and carry out your goal based on what I call the SMARTer principles. Now, there's a lot of different ways of doing this. It could be the SMART principles, but I like to do the SMARTer principles with each letter standing for something. I'm going to go through what they stand for and what that looks like for each individual player. So starting with being specific. Okay, a lot of players might turn around and say, I want to get better at dribbling. But it's more than that. It's what specifically or exactly do you want to get better in your dribbling? Okay, is it maneuvering the ball with the inside and the outside of your foot? Is it the sole of your foot? Is it your dominant foot? Is it both feet? Is it your weak foot? Is it your acceleration away? Is it decelerating? There's so many different things that you can focus on with that particular topic. So it's very, very important to be very, very specific when you're setting your goals. All right, measurable. You must be able to track your progress in order to know, did you achieve your goal? Did you fail? Did you succeed? What does that look like? So if you are, let's say, wanting to get better at shooting and you want to measure your success maybe in matches, okay? Maybe you want to get 50% of your shots on target. How are you going to track that progress? Okay, you might not be able to do it yourself, so maybe you'll need the help of maybe a parent, a friend, a teammate, a sibling, and they can record your success maybe during games. Did you have 5 shots? Yes, I did. I had 3 on target. Okay, I hit my 50% goal. Moving on to agreed. A lot of times when I have kids set themselves goals, they may set themselves goals which I think are way too difficult or way too easy. Good example, okay? A lot of my strikers, they like to say, I want to score 15 goals this season. Then I turn round to Jesse and I turn around and say, Jesse, we only have 9 league games. Okay, that means you're averaging at least 1.5 goals a game. So maybe that's not the best goal for you. So you need to make sure when you set yourself a goal, you agree upon it with maybe your coach, your teammates, your parents. Make sure it's a goal that can be achieved and it is also testing you as well. This brings us right into being realistic, okay? Is your goal a realistic target for you in this particular moment? Okay, as we adapt, as we progress as soccer players, okay, our expectation levels are naturally going to get higher. So we need to make sure that the goal is challenging enough, but also within the realms of being realistic as well. Time bound. This is an incredibly important one, okay? You need to make sure every goal you set has a particular set of time, a start date, and a finish. Okay, is it over the course of just one training session? Is it over the course of a week? Is it a month? Is it a season? Is it a year? Okay, this is incredibly important when making your goals. Exciting, probably the most important principle for me in goal setting. Okay, it doesn't have to excite anyone else. It has to excite that individual. It has to motivate them. If they're not excited from the start by making that goal, then you're not going to stay with that goal. Okay, so make sure when you are coming up with your goal setting that particular goal is something that really excites you, it really motivates you, you really want to try and be successful in that goal. Recorded. Again, you need to keep track of your progress. Okay, whether it's a goal set over the particular set of a season maybe. If your season's maybe 3 months long, maybe track your progress every single week. Okay, we track the progress, we track how we're going, maybe we get down to a month, and by the end of the season, you can look in your journal, your diary, whatever it may be, and you can determine, was I successful or was it a failure? Success versus failure in goal setting. I want this to be very, very obvious that you need to fail in life, in goal setting, in order to be successful in the long run. It is a step-by-step progress, as you can see right here. It is a part of being successful, and failure is not the opposite of success. It is a part of success. Just because you fail at the goal that you set does not mean it was not necessarily a good goal. If you are succeeding at every single goal you set, you need to ask yourself, Are my goals too easy? Okay, are they challenging me sufficiently? I would argue that a lot of the goals that you set, you need to fail at because it's giving you a sufficient challenge. I hope you've enjoyed this presentation on goal setting, and I hope you continue to use goal setting in sports, in the classroom, and just in life in general. Thanks.